Have you ever met someone with no riches, no armies, no degrees, but who changed the world forever? Today, we're looking at the most powerful figure in history, Jesus Christ. Stay with me as we explore how he impacted millions without ever holding any earthly power. What you're about to hear is incredible. Imagine a man so influential that 2,000 years later, people still call him the greatest healer, teacher, and leader. But here's the thing, he never had any of the worldly resources we rely on today. Let's break down how he did it. He had no servants, yet they called him master. Jesus had no servants. He didn't command armies or demand people serve him. Instead, he showed a new way. He led by serving others. One of the most surprising things. He even washed the feet of his disciples, showing that true leadership is in humility. How many leaders today are known for serving their followers rather than the other way around? He had no degree, yet they called him teacher. Without a single degree, Jesus became the greatest teacher. People traveled for miles to hear him speak about love, forgiveness, and mercy. His words, like love your enemies and blessed are the peacemakers, have shaped moral standards and continue to inspire. His teaching was so profound that crowds gathered on hillsides and shores to hear him, knowing he had the wisdom they couldn't find anywhere else. He had no medicines, yet they called him healer. Now here's where things get miraculous. Jesus healed countless people, no medicine, no surgery. Remember the blind man who gained his sight or the lepers who were cleansed? He simply spoke or touched them, and they were healed. The story of Jesus healing people reached so far that the sick and suffering traveled for days to meet him. Imagine that hope that can't be found in any bottle or prescription. He had no army, yet kings feared him without an army. Jesus didn't wage war, but his influence shook kings. Rulers feared him because he spoke truth and held authority that couldn't be bought or overpowered. Even during his trial, Pilate, the Roman governor, questioned him with fear. Jesus' power was spiritual, and it threatened earthly kingdoms simply by the truth he carried. He committed no crime, yet they crucified him despite his innocence. Jesus was crucified, a punishment meant for the worst criminals. He forgave even those who nailed him to the cross, showing love beyond comprehension. His sacrifice was not just a moment in history, it became a foundation for faith, forgiveness, and hope for humanity. Building tension and rewards for the audience as we see, everything Jesus did went against what we expect of greatness. In every scene, every story, he showed us that true strength is found in humility, true wisdom in simplicity, and true love in sacrifice. And here's the most incredible part, Jesus didn't stay in the grave. His resurrection shows us that his impact is eternal. So ask yourself, what does Jesus' life tell you?